Right, so this session I will deal with how to solve simple linear equation. So if I have an equation 5x plus 4 equals to 13 and the question says solve, what does the word solve mean? What is it actually asking you?
Work it out.
Work what out?
The equation.
Well, that's an equation. What aspect of this equation are you trying to work out?
Find the x.
Good. So solve means find the unknown. The unknown variable here is the x variable. Now I've got 5x here, so I need to know, solve means I need to know what x equals to. That is actually what it's asking me. Okay? So on the left hand side of the equal sign, I've got 5 lots of x plus 4. That equals to 13. The reason it is an equation and not an expression, because equation only has one value which is true for x. And this is the value we want to work out. It will only be valid, true for that value, and it wouldn't be anything else. So I'll give an example when we find the solution. What's the rule for solving equation? If we want to find x, okay, what do we do to all the other terms on the left hand side of the equal sign?
You put them on the other side.
Yeah, we take them to the other side, but what's the rule?
Every time you put it on the other side, you have to do the inverse.
Good. So what can we remove first of all?
4.
How?
So you would put it on the other side, so it would be 13 minus 4.
Okay, so we minus 4 on both sides. This is very important. Whatever we do here, we do to the other side to balance it. Okay? So can you see that will cancel out? I'm left with 5x equals to, right? 13 take away 4, what will that give me?
9.
So 13 minus 4, that equals to 9. Now, what do you think I should do next?
Divide it by 5.
Both sides, because 5 times x, so inverse is divide. Divide by 5 both sides. So 5 divided by 5 is what?
X equals to...
What's 5 divided by 5?
0.
No?
1.
1x. So we don't bother writing 1x, we write x equals to 9 out of 5. Now, what kind of fraction is that?
Improper.
Good.
Or top heavy.
Top heavy fraction. So how can we simplify that? Turn into a mixed number.
Yeah.
So how can we do that?
You see how many 5's go into 9.
Okay, how many?
1.
1
And the remainder is 4
out of...
over 5.
Do you know what 4/5 is in decimal? Out of curiosity. Find an equivalent fraction out of
0.8.
10. Good. How do you get that?
Because there's 5 20 0.
If you do 8/10, 8/10 is 0.8, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you want, you can actually say this is 1.8. You don't have to, but this is the decimal equivalent to that.
Yeah.
Now, if you now substitute 1.8 in here, you do 5 lots of 1.8 plus 4, you will actually get 13. So just like the point I was making initially, x has to be 1.8. If it's any other number other than 1.8, 5 times any other number other than 1.8 plus 4 will not equal to 3. It is only true if x is equal to 1.8. Here are 2 equations for you to try. After a few seconds, I will give the answer.